Hello everyone, this is Fox Gemini. I just wanted to make a quick update video. I know I haven't been posting too much, hardly at all really. And I want to just fully apologize for that. I've been going through quite a few medical issues. I don't know, for those of you who have been keeping up with my Facebook, you know all about them. But for those of you who haven't, let me give you a little update and everything about it. So, I've been dealing with a pain in my lower right abdomen, kind of around my hip bone area. And I've been to the ER, I'd say about 4 or 5 times. The last time I went, my mom was out of town, and so I had to get there by myself. I felt everything starting when it woke me up in the middle of the night, and I managed to make it to the hospital before basically collapsing in their on their sidewalk. Yeah, sorry. Where they did some triage and treated me with some pain medicine and sent me on my way. As of right now, I still do not know what this is, what's going on with it at all. It's still here. I'm still having pain. I wish I knew what it was. I want to know. It's been waking me up constantly in the middle of the night. There's been probably about a total of 7 days, I'd say. 7 days to 10 days, 7 to 10 days of time where I've actually been able to have a good night's sleep. Where it's been no pain and I've had a great night's sleep. I've been going to work with this, and due to this pain, it's been making me miss work. Probably, I say I've missed a total of a week now in work time. Due to this, either going in and not being able to do it, or having gone to the ER and just having to call out because I'm not able to do anything that day because they've filled me up with painkillers and all this other fun stuff. As of right now, I'm still dealing with my pain. I can feel it quite freely on myself, and I hate it. And I wish it would just go away. I'm going back to the doctor's on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, or whenever I get this out. Probably be Wednesday when this video comes out. Or it might be today, Tuesday. But I'm going back to a doctor, a specialist. We're going to see what's going on. And whether or not I have to go back in for surgery. All this is taking its toll out of me. All this, it's just, I don't know if you've ever dealt with something for over a year now. I mean, in September last year, I was awoken in the middle of the night, and it was just, I can't explain it. I went to work because I started feeling better, and I had to leave work. I ended up going to the emergency clinic down the street where they diagnosed me with everything being fine and just needing some painkillers, and that was pretty much it. I still have the records showing that they indeed said yes, everything is fine. You have nothing you need to worry about. Yeah. I wish there was nothing I needed to worry about. But unfortunately, it was something I needed to worry about. I was in and out of doctor's offices for a total of 6-7 months. Until finally I went to a doctor and they discovered it was my gallbladder not functioning. I did a total... Sorry for the distraction. I did a total of about 6-7 months with that pain on and off, taking ibuprofen, narcotics, and all sorts of other stuff just to get rid of the pain and to let me sleep through the night and just to function throughout the day. It's not something anyone should have to live with. And I had to live with it for longer than I needed. Longer than I should have. Finally, the surgery came out and I went home. I was so happy that everything was finally over with, that my pain was gone, that I was finally able to sleep through the night, that I was finally able to function with no pain. That lasted for about a month, when I was again awoken in the middle of the night with a severe pain. And this guy's just taking the piss. So, yeah. But yeah, it's just... That was an ovarian cyst that woke me up, apparently rupturing. So, that was the best. I went to the ER the next day on the doctor's orders, and after going back and seeing the surgeon who took the gallbladder out, making sure that it wasn't anything to do with that, they did a CAT scan, and that's when they found it out. That pain lasted for about a week, then went away, and I thought I was done with everything. I wasn't. It was just the beginning. On and off since August, I've been to and from hospitals, doctors, with no answer. One of them gave me what they think might be it, but it's not been an answer. It's just been a guess. They sent me to a urologist who looked at my CAT scan from July. They haven't given me any new CAT scans, no new scans since this new pain started. Everyone's been basing it off of the scan from when I had my cyst. And it's not that. And I wish doctors would understand. Finally, we went back to the surgeon who did my gallbladder because someone suggested it might be scar tissue. But because they did it laparoscopically, the degree of scar tissue is very, very minimal. And it wouldn't be that at all. So, there's that. She seems to be the only doctor that's actually ever doing something for me. She's the one who sent me to the ER for the cyst. She's the one that's given me an idea on what this could be and sent me to the doctor who's going to be looking at me tomorrow on Wednesday to see if I actually need to go back in for surgery. This surgery would be exploratory to see if there's any abscesses, any... I don't know exactly what they call it. But just basically to make sure that everything's okay. Because, I mean, if I have to have surgery again, I will. I'd rather not, because I was out of work for 6 weeks. And, I mean, it's hard being out of work. You really don't get any money. The medical company that my work's from, it's just a nightmare. I'm sorry, this has kind of gone into a rant and I didn't mean it to. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. So, I'm hopefully going to try and get some videos recorded so that I can have things released and just yeah, just keep them going, keep them released, so that way there'll be constant content coming up here. I make no guarantee that's what's going to happen, but it's definitely what I'm going to try and do, because I feel bad that you guys are sticking around and nothing's coming out, and I do apologize for that. I'm trying to work full-time at my job and trying to do these videos and also making sure my house stays in check. Everything's just, I don't know, I'm sure some of you know what this is, but yeah, it's not pleasant. But thank you for everyone who's been sticking around. It might seem trivial to a lot of you, but for me it might not seem like much, but it does mean a lot to me, which is strange because I don't really know any of you personally, and for you guys to just sit by, as little number as there are, to just sit by and support me and stay around while I'm not doing anything and while the channel's just sitting here. I mean, it does mean a lot, and I want to thank you guys for it. So, thank you. And actually, as I'm recording this video, the pain's been starting to say hello again in my lower right abdomen area. So, again, I'll be taking my pills to make it through the day. Yeah. Anyway, let's try and get some happy thoughts, and shall we annihilate this druid? Because I'm fine with doing that.